Greetings to you, dear parents and children, and a warm welcome to you to this orientation program for the new academic year 22-23. After 2 years of lockdown and our children being away from school, we are grateful to God that our school has reopened and all our children are back and we have seen the end of online classes. We spend a moment in prayer, remembering those who have passed away during this pandemic period. We remember each of the families who have lost their loved ones, and even those who have gone through certain personal losses during the pandemic period. We owe a huge amount of gratitude to all those who have worked very, very hard and put their lives at risk to be of assistance to those who required the help during these years. We pray that God may bless them and encourage them and support them through life. And as we start this year, which is a special year for all of us, we pray that God may bless us with good health, with happiness, and with success in all that we set our hearts, our minds, and our hands to. And so, with our return to school, it's the end of online classes, and we are back to physical attendance in our classrooms, in our beautiful school building. We would urge each of you students to make sure that you return to school regularly. Try not to remain absent. You would be encouraged further to formulate a timetable for yourselves so that there is no waste in time, so that you are able to get up fresh in the morning, get ready, and report to school on time. It is very important that we focus on our health and our wellness. Spend time at exercise, eat healthy food, spend time in prayer and meditation, have adequate rest. If there is need for any form of counseling, please let your class teacher know or report to the school counselor to be able to seek help. It is very necessary that your issues are dealt with. Over the 2 years, there may have been a drop in the seriousness of your levels of study, and as a result, your learning may have suffered. So to cover up these learning gaps, we will have to work very, very hard. Your teachers will be leading you through special programs to cover up what has been forgotten or what has been lost. Please make sure you take these classes very, very seriously. Do not stay aloof. Do not stay disconnected with all that's happening in school. Be involved. Participate. There will be so many activities conducted in school. It is necessary for you to be involved and to participate. The lockdown period had kept us at home and we were not able to interact with other children of our age. We are back now. Make up for what you have lost in the past. And lastly, our dependence on our gadgets, like our mobile phones, our tablets and laptops, that dependence has to reduce. We need to get more out of the house, interacting with friends, playing games, and spending less time on mobile phones, on social media, in front of our TV screens.
Code of Conduct. Code of Conduct defines the culture of our institution. It sets standards and expectations of behavior. They say motivation gets you going, but discipline keeps you growing. Discipline is that bridge between goals and accomplishments. So if you need to succeed, then you must have that discipline. In our school, we emphasize a lot on quality discipline. Punctuality. At St. Stephen's, we start everything on time and end everything on time. Please be careful about this IST. Sometimes the Indian Standard Time becomes Indian Stretchable Time. We will not tolerate that. Turnout. Turnout is so important. You need to dress smartly. We have uniforms, summer uniform, winter uniform, and PT uniform, shoes, haircut. All these are important part of your turnout. Attitude of respect. We here at St. Stephen's, we encourage and we must respect all human beings, all living creatures, and our utmost respect for the environment. Posture. Posture is so important. The way you stand, the way you sit, your body language is extremely important. Regularity in submissions. Submissions of homework, classwork, assignments. You should be able to do it promptly and submit all your assignments with great regularity. Speaking in English. We have nothing against Hindi or Punjabi, but in St. Stephen's School, the medium of instruction is English. Therefore, we urge you to speak in English. That is a way of learning the language. If you communicate in English, obviously your English is going to improve. Healthy competition. If there is healthy competition, it promotes and fosters striving for higher achievements, and also it creates an environment where everyone hopes that everyone does well. We all succeed, and we are not against the success of the others. Lastly, I want to talk about cleanliness. Cleanliness, as they say, is next to godliness. We must keep our environment clean, our surroundings clean, our classrooms, our school, labs, surroundings absolutely clean. Expectations from parents. We at St. Stephen's School try to bring out the best in your child and prepare them to be global citizens. For that, we need your cooperation, parents. Parents play an important role in encouraging and motivating their kids to learn. Good parental support helps a child to be positive, healthy, and a lifelong learner. Parents are role models. Children behave, react, and often imitate their parents. Children acquire skills at the very early stage of their life if the parents are involved parents, responsive, caring, and understanding. It will definitely foster a culture of learning in the family. Schooling may be limited, but education and learning is a lifelong journey. So parents, your role is vital. Please follow up on your child's progress. Be involved. Use the school diary and the school app. Attend PTMs, school events. Show interest in your child's progress. Follow the school calendar. Plan your holidays and family functions accordingly. In case you have to take leave, ensure that leave applications are submitted in time. And in the diary, there's an important section called Important Instructions to Parents. Please read that part thoroughly and acknowledge it by signing it.
Class 9 and 10 is a turning point for students where they need to concentrate on their studies. These classes are considered as the groundwork for students for the higher levels. To score well in the ICSE examination, students should begin their preparation from the start of the academic year by following the timetable and syllabus given. Students must have their books and notebooks ready to do all the work required. All students are awarded grades as well as marks. The pass certificate is based on both the unit tests and the semester examination. The unit tests are of 20 marks, while the semester examination carries 80 marks. In case a student is unable to appear in the unit test or semester examination due to an illness or a bereavement in the family, an application and a medical certificate must be submitted. In this case, an average will be given according to the marks obtained in the semester examination. No marks will be given if the child is absent for the unit test without a reason. If the student is absent for the semester examination, the principal will decide about the promotion of the student, depending upon the circumstance of absence. We encourage our students to be present in school every day. There is also an award given for 100% attendance. In case of absence, please ensure that an application is sent. According to the performance of the students, the school has created a club for academic brilliance. Students scoring 90% and above in 5, 4 or 3 subjects are considered under the Platinum, Gold and Silver Club. A special certificate of commendation is also given to a student who shows a remarkable improvement in academics over the year. The ICSE board focuses on a student's overall growth, so it provides a balanced curriculum to all its learners. The registration for the ICSE examinations takes place in Class 9. The candidates must be careful while providing the information to be entered in the registration form, as it will be final. It is important that every student has a minimum of 75% attendance of the working days during each year of the 2-year course at school. Failing to do so, the candidates will not be allowed to sit for the examination. The ICSE board students are awarded grades as well as marks. The pass certificate is based on both internal and external examination. The primary objective of the internal assessment is to integrate the process of teaching and evaluation. The internal assessment tests the inherent skills and analytical abilities of the students that cannot be substituted by a written examination. The internal assessment for Class 9 and 10 are the assignments, practicals, project work. This is for 20 marks. The internal assessments help to give credit to the students in the final score. The final examination marks for each student carries 80 marks. Towards the end of Class 10, the students of Class 9 host a farewell for their seniors by having the solemn ceremony of the Lamp of Knowledge, a Stephanian tradition where the beacon of hope, the ray of light, and the lamp of knowledge passes from the outgoing seniors to their juniors.
Making the correct choices in life is very important. The biggest decision is picking the right stream, as everything that happens thereafter will depend on it. Please choose the subjects according to your interest. If you enjoy studying science and mathematics, then go ahead with it. This will widen your spectrum of opportunities. But economics and commercial studies, or economics with mathematics, is also a popular stream nowadays. If numbers, finances, and economics are your forte, one should opt for the economic stream, which can lead you to some of the lucrative and high paying jobs. Another choice that students have is the choice of their sixth subject. They have options such as art, computer science, environmental application, Hindustani music, physical education, and home science. The final choice is also between Hindi or Punjabi. All these choices are made in class 9 only. And once this choice is made, it cannot be changed. Therefore, please choose wisely.
We at St. Stephen's feel strongly about having our students engage in activities coherent with their mental age and vigor. Our institution gives importance to the all round development of a child's personality. Hence, we encourage students and their parents show year round active participation in co curricular activities. All children are supposed to represent any of the 4 houses that makes up St. Stephen's: Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, and Neptune. Students once allotted a house at the time of admission can represent their house in inter-house competitions and other activities. The children are offered to choose one activity out of the listed 18 activities. They will submit 3 activities to their class teacher in order of their preference. Allotment of activities, however, is based on the choice and availability in the respective activity. Besides the activities, we also give importance to engagement in sports. We have football, cricket, basketball, badminton, and chess available as morning games. There are other activities like Olympiad in different subjects. Further information about competitions and activities will be sent to the parents as and when the time arrives. This year, St. Stephen's completes 40 years of its history in education. We are proud to celebrate this milestone, celebrating with our alumni, our students, and our teachers that make up Stephen's family. This year is a valiant attempt at activities and shows that school plans to put together. Out of these, one of the upcoming events is recognizing 40 students who have shown outstanding performance in their fields. The first half of the year is filled with inter-house and inter-school competitions, and the latter half of the year has mega events like Annual Day, Sports Day, and Carnival. We sincerely request all parents to show encouragement and support to their children for maximum participation and experience throughout the year. We hope that you are able to enjoy the glorious existence of this school as much as we would. Thank you.
Starting from April 2022, we will be using MyCampusLive App for academic activities and fee payments. What are the benefits for parents? The parents will be able to communicate with the teachers. They will receive updates on the children's attendance, fee payments, and academic reports. They will also get regular information about holidays and events. Now let us talk about the benefits for students. They will receive information about homework, timetables, marks scored, examinations, and test schedules. They will also receive information on the holidays and school's upcoming events in advance. This slide shows what can be accessed on a browser: attendance, assessments, homework, teachers' notes, to name a few. The app is available on a variety of platforms, on a laptop or PC, on Android and Apple phones. This is how the opening screen looks like in a browser on a PC. This is the opening screen on a phone. A comprehensive tutorial will be sent to the parents and students in a few days. Till the time the MyCampusLive app gets active, the parents and students are requested to keep checking the school's website for important notifications.
Transport. The school bus service, which is operated by private contractors, has started plying again after a break of 2 years. I hope you have made your bookings with these private bus contractors. Parents and children are expected to adhere to the bus timing strictly. Please ensure that there is a responsible person to receive your child at the drop-off point in the afternoon. In the school diary, there is a section on Code of Conduct for Bus Users. It should be followed strictly. The school does not have any official tie-up with any vans or auto rickshaws. As per government rules, a maximum number of 4 children are allowed in the auto rickshaws. With that, we come to the end of our orientation. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your patience. Our best wishes to you, our students and our parents, for a successful, fulfilling and rewarding year ahead. Semper Sursum.